4 days before D23, a report based on Disney's app found profiles for Kingdom Hearts. 4 co-director Tai Yasue and Sora and Riku's English voices, Haley Joel Osment and David Gallagher. They are not a confirmed panel roster, but they shift my forecast. Friday is the only program advertised to include games previews. Saturday's 1-hour deep dive is sold as a 25-year retrospective with creators and character voices. A short Friday update followed by Saturday context is plausible. The retrospective is still my safe bet. That division is the whole theory. Friday can carry one future-facing beat. Saturday can spend its hour on context, performance stories, and the released games. Neither description promises Kingdom Hearts 4. Here's the catch. Yasue's reported profile identifies him with Kingdom Hearts 4. Osment and Gallagher are the English voices of Sora and Riku. Games Radar notes that the profiles were associated with D23 generally and were not assigned to a specific showcase. Each name moves a different part of the prediction for me. Yasue connects the anniversary conversation to the game in production, but his history stretches far beyond Kingdom Hearts 4. Osment and Gallagher point toward Sora and Riku, not toward one Disney property. If their profiles really do map to Saturday, I would expect a character-led conversation before a world announcement. If they are appearing somewhere else at D23, that connection disappears. That is why I keep calling them reported profiles, not confirmed guests. They raise the odds of an English-language current game conversation. They prove neither a Saturday panel slot nor newly dubbed footage. My safer call is a development or character discussion. A trailer sits one step beyond the evidence. What would make me upgrade that clue? A Friday trailer uploaded by Square Enix, an on-stage introduction that names Kingdom Hearts 4, or an official schedule update attaching Yasue and the actors to the deep dive would turn the app clue into event evidence. A generic profile or an attendee screenshot does not do that. The same 3 people can celebrate 25 years, discuss the future, and still show no footage. If that discussion happens, Yasue could address how the new battle system changes Sora's options or how Quadratum connects to the wider journey. If the actors are on stage, a voice-focused conversation could explore where Sora and Riku stand after the events that separated them. Even a carefully worded answer would give the June footage context it currently lacks. After D23, I will separate footage from fandom inference. If that sounds useful, subscribe so you do not miss the evidence check. Why give Friday any weight? D23 has used its game showcases for major Kingdom Hearts 3 reveals. In 2017, it paired Toy Story footage with a 2018 release year. In 2018, D23 Expo Japan added Monsters Incorporated, combat, story scenes, and Hikaru Utada's theme. That is precedent for a forward-looking beat inside a fan event, not proof of a 2026 world. That precedent has a limit. In both cases, the evidence became real through an official presentation and footage that viewers could actually watch. Today, we have a published schedule and reported app profiles with no panel assignment. I am borrowing the shape of those older reveals, not their certainty. D23 has proved it can host a Kingdom Hearts surprise. It has not promised one this year. June put Kingdom Hearts 4 back in public view. Nintendo showed Quadratum Combat and confirmed Switch 2. Square Enix's page adds the city, the underworld search, and the new battle feature. The release window, Next World, Riku's role, and the 2 storylines remain open. That makes English character material, if the reported profiles actually map to the panel, a stronger prediction than a named Disney world. Friday could show a line or short reel. Saturday could put it in context. A first Disney or Pixar world remains possible, but no current clue names one. And new footage can mean 3 very different things. The smallest move would be June's scenes recut with English dialogue. That would support a voice-focused panel without revealing a new location. A few unseen shots would be a stronger production update, especially if they connect Riku or the underworld search to Quadratum. A named Disney World would be the biggest step because it changes both the story conversation and the marketing campaign. All 3 would count as news, but they should not be treated as the same prediction. The timeline sounds neat. The guest clue is exactly where it can break. Yasue has years of history with the series, so he fits a retrospective without discussing the current game. Osment and Gallagher could fill an hour with memories of Sora and Riku without showing a new frame. Disney's official description never names Kingdom Hearts 4, and the app profiles were not a published panel roster when I checked. That is why I still rank the history-focused panel first. In the safest version, I would expect behind-the-scenes stories, performance memories, and a short statement about the future. The clue only moves current English language discussion into the plausible tier. It does not carry us all the way to a trailer. Here's my order of likelihood. High confidence, a 25th anniversary retrospective with creators and voices. The official description directly supports it, and the format could cover the original collaboration, the growth of the cast, Pixar's arrival, music, and the Dark Seeker saga. Medium high, a current Kingdom Hearts 4 discussion. June put the game back into public view, and the reported Yasue profile supports the possibility. Without a panel assignment, I keep it below the retrospective. Medium, a short reel, English language clip, or a few unseen shots. Friday gives Disney a game's preview stage. The reported Sora and Riku profiles make character material easier to defend than a random world guess if they prove relevant to the panel. Lower confidence, a named Disney or Pixar world. Toy Story and Monsters Incorporated provide real precedent, while the 2026 schedule provides no property-level clue. Low, a 2027 release window. The original game reaches its 25th anniversary in March 2027, so the timing works. Nothing in the event description or current product page points to a year. Very low, an exact release date. Nintendo confirmed the Switch 2 version without dating the game. Nothing public points to a day, so I rank it last. A retrospective-only panel would still have real value. I would want the creators to explain how the Disney and Square Enix partnership changed over 25 years, why Pixar arrived when it did, or how the tone of Sora and Riku's performances changed as the characters grew. Concept art, recording stories, and a clearer account of the series' direction would all pay off Disney's published promise without pretending they are Kingdom Hearts 4 news. The trap is turning every anniversary surprise into evidence for the current game. A cast reunion, music performance, merchandise reveal, collection, or vague future of the series line belongs in the celebration column until Disney or Square Enix connects it to Kingdom Hearts 4. I will not turn applause or suggestive wording into a trailer. That is also why the retrospective stays first in my ranking. It can succeed completely, even if Friday and Saturday show no new game footage. The distinction I keep coming back to is simple. English character material is supported by the reported profiles if they map to the panel. A named world is supported only by historical format. That is why my prediction moved towards Sora and Riku instead of toward another list of Disney movies. The most useful new footage would answer a character question. Where is Riku after entering Quadratum? What does Sora understand about the reality around him? How do Donald and Goofy's search in the underworld and the battle in the city belong to the same journey? A single exchange could clarify more than another unexplained enemy shot. If Yasue is on Saturday's panel and the footage stays focused on gameplay, I want one mechanic explained. It could be the battle feature on Square Enix's page, a Keyblade transformation, movement through the city, or a transition between realms. That would give Yasue something concrete to explain without needing a full world reveal. I am leaving the rumored Fortnite collaboration and theories about the capitalization of Deep Dive outside the forecast. No official source in this research snapshot connects either idea to the Kingdom Hearts panel. The key test is the order. If Friday shows a Kingdom Hearts 4 beat, Saturday should tell us why that image or line matters. If the reported profiles belong to that panel, they would suddenly matter. If Friday is silent, Saturday carries the full question. A short current game segment could still close the panel. A retrospective-only ending would also match Disney's promise and leave the next reveal for a later Square Enix or anniversary beat. My call. I expect D23 to lead with the history. I expect some current Kingdom Hearts 4 context. I see a fair chance of a short reel or unseen shots, especially character material. I would be surprised by an exact date. My test is simple. If Friday shows a beat, Saturday should explain what Sora and Riku are doing next. If Friday is silent, the retrospective was the event. I will post the sourced evidence check after the panel. Subscribe if you want that version.